You need a good imagination for this talk, because I'm going to talk to you about the wise men coming to visit Tiverton this Christmas. You ready? You're walking down one of the back streets of Tiverton, and suddenly a huge black stretch limo comes into view. It's coming towards you, and it stops right next to you, and one of the back windows winds silently down. You look inside, and there's a bunch of Middle Eastern noblemen. They're obviously oil millionaires, and they've got some expensive presents with them, and they're looking for the newborn king. This isn't going to happen in Tiverton, of course, but something like this really did happen 2,000 years ago in an equally sleepy little town called Bethlehem. Though not with a black limo. People were amazed, just like you'd be if it happened today. But back then they weren't just amazed by the arrival of these impressive visitors, they were worried. People in Bethlehem in those days knew that strangers turning up meant trouble. It's a good job we don't feel that way today, isn't it? You see, for the previous 587 years, Bethlehem and the whole country had been ruled by people from other nations that had invaded them. Babylonians, Persians, Greeks and Romans. Oh, you'll have probably heard of them at school. But these people weren't just hated because of the nasty things they did to you when they invaded. They were looked down on because they didn't believe in the one true God. Some of them even believed that you could tell your fortune just by looking at the stars, and the stars could guide you through life. Ugh, what a crazy idea, they thought. So those suspicious people at Bethlehem had got something life-changing to learn about outsiders, because God loved and welcomed them, even though the people of Bethlehem didn't. God was the one who'd arranged for these wise men, that's what we call them, to be guided to find the newborn King, Jesus. And they were the first of millions of people, millions of outsiders, to come and find Jesus for themselves. And these wise men are the reason why outsiders, even people like me and you from Tiverton today, can be welcomed into God's family. It's a worldwide thing, not just for one country. It's even for the UK. God invites people like you and me to come and meet his Saviour. You don't need a black limo. You don't need a camel. You need an open mind and an open heart. Are you interested?